What if the nightmare you barely survived came back to haunt you years later? In Abducted, Lizzy Gardner Book 1, T.R. Ragan delivers a chilling, fast-paced thriller that blends suspense, psychological tension, and the intoxicating pull of survival against impossible odds. This audiobook is a gripping exploration of resilience, trauma, and the courage to embrace happiness when fear collides with destiny. The story follows Lizzy Gardner, a private investigator in Sacramento who has spent her adult life haunted by a terrifying past. At 17, Lizzy was kidnapped by a sadistic serial killer known as Spider-Man, a man who preyed on young girls and left a trail of devastation in his wake. Against all odds, Lizzy escaped, but the scars of that ordeal have never faded. Now, years later, she has built a career helping others, but her own life remains shadowed by fear and unresolved trauma. When a teenage girl goes missing, Lizzy is pulled into a case that feels all too familiar. The investigation forces her to confront the horrifying possibility that Spider-Man has returned and that he is once again targeting her. As Lizzy races against time to save the missing girl, she must also protect herself and those she loves, including her teenage niece and her loyal assistant, Haley. The tension escalates as Lizzy realizes that the killer is not only back, but closer than she ever imagined, watching her every move and determined to finish what he started years ago. T.R. Ragan's writing is sharp, relentless, and brimming with intensity, capturing the menace of a predator while weaving raw intimacy into Lizzy's struggle for survival. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Lizzy's vulnerability, the chilling menace of Spider-Man, and the suspenseful atmosphere of a city gripped by fear. Supporting characters, including law enforcement, family, and Lizzy's inner circle, add humor, warmth, and depth, reminding listeners that love and loyalty are powerful weapons against darkness. At its core, Abducted is about transformation, the transformation of fear into courage, trauma into resilience, and vulnerability into strength. Lizzy's journey from haunted survivor to empowered heroine mirrors the universal struggle of confronting past demons while holding on to hope, creating a narrative that is both terrifying and profoundly moving. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever struggled with vulnerability, reminding us that sometimes the most powerful victories are won not in battle, but in the quiet determination to survive. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a novel that is as suspenseful as it is emotionally rich. For fans of psychological thrillers, crime fiction, and T.R. Ragan's fearless storytelling, Abducted is an audiobook that delivers grit, passion, and unforgettable resonance. If you're ready for a listen that blends heart-pounding suspense, chilling villains, and the intoxicating thrill of survival, T.R. Ragan's Abducted is the audiobook you won't want to miss.